anything, guys, this is my secret go-to place. Oh yeah, oh yeah. As usual, Francis Kirks and Sons have sorted me right out. He didn't even charge me. As usual, if you don't buy a lot, and they know you, I'm in Denton here, and I've been coming to these since I was like a teenager when they was in Newton Heath, when they was in the mill, and I've got a problem with the car, and I'll show you that when I get back with the heater matrix, with one of the bolts not going in. So my idea is to put another riv nut in, but I had a thought of half of a threaded piece of thread that will go in so far down so I don't have to weld onto it. And there we go. So the plan is riv nut that in, put that in, slot it over, bolt it down, boom. I've drilled the hole now, but let me just say something. Don't just go drilling the hole, yeah? Because I noticed this back of the bulkhead is very close. You can see where the drill just caught it when it come through, even though I was pushing slowly. It's just caught it. Like, you don't want to put a hole through that, and it's like literally, there's about 5 mil away from going outside the car where you don't need to be. Yeah, and as you can see here, what I did is to reduce metal everywhere, I stuck a piece of masking tape to catch the metal fibres, and I did the same on the inside as well, even though it's gone, but the drill caught it. That now fits in there beautifully. I'll riv nut that in, and I'll put my little magic piece of thread in there, what I've got from that shop before, and tying it up. I'll put some primer on it. I'll paint the primer on with a little small brush and hoover up these little fragments of metal, because these little fragments might cause later other problems when they rust. So you might think it's a bit OCD, but that's just me, and it's my car. It's what I want to do. Of the can, rolled up a little bit of masking tape for a little homemade paintbrush. I'm just going to dab that in there, and then simply touch it around the hole. Get some primer on it. You might not be able to see it, but it's got to be protected. If any water gets down there, it'll be the start of something that you don't want to finish, and why the car's being reshelled in the first place. So there it is, what we went for. Just put it in there. Got a little nip, doesn't need it, but now hopefully that will be as good as the original that should be there, and the one above it. So we'll try and put that on now. I'll stop recording and come back when I've put it on. I've not got 4 pairs of hands. Newbie. Let's see how it looks. You can see it hiding. Where is it? Is that so we can see it? Perfect. To compare it to the one above, you all like hiding these. Don't like to be on film, do yous? There's that one. And anyway, you get the idea, guys. Boom. And it's in. A mess. flat, full of spiders. The sponge has gone funny underneath. The driver's seat is worse. Well, yeah, one of the other seats is worse. Driver's off. Look at that, horrible. They've only been in there about 20 months. All that rust on the metal. Any advice from me? I would store them in your loft. Don't put anything in your shed. Look at that folded down there. Didn't even rest it on hard, it's just touching on the other seat. So I'm going to hoover, soak them and hope they form back in some way, but it is what it is. I've just put these in place, they're not bolted in or anything. That's just resting there. It's not clipped in properly. Seats are soaking wet, I've washed them, hoovered them, just hoping they dry out okay.